let me go.
14 minutes past 3 then on BBC Radio Solent with Lou, as we turn our attention to new businesses here in the south. And one new business had set up in Christchurch is set up by Kirsty Campbell, who has taken a business she ran from home and moved it into new premises. I'm talking about Christchurch Derma Spa, and to join me to tell me more about it is Kirsty herself. Kirsty, a very good afternoon to you. Thanks for coming on to the show.
Hi Lou, how are you?
I am very well. It's good to talk to you. Tell me more then about Christchurch Derma Spa. What do you do there?
All right, so I'm a skin therapist at Christchurch Derma Spa. I've been running for about 4 years now, and I've been a home-based clinic up until October this year. I was umming and ahhing whether to move it out of my home for a long time, and obviously then COVID hit, and there was various lockdowns. And I took the plunge and just thought, right, it's now or never. I need to do it. My children are getting bigger. They need their home back. And I've taken the plunge, and I'm not looking back. It's absolutely amazing.
I guess for your line of work, you need to make sure you've got quite specific premises though, don't you? So how did you find the location you're in?
So parking was a big must for me. I know for myself, if I go anywhere, it needs to have plenty of parking. The location that I'm at now, lots and lots of parking. It's 3 minutes away from my house, which is brilliant. And just inside, because it's Bizspace in Christchurch, just the atmosphere, which I'm absolutely loving, because working solo can be a little bit lonely at times. And, you know, you've got kind of the communal areas, you've got the tea room where, you kind of just go and chat to people on your break. So even though I am working on my own, it doesn't feel so lonely, if that makes sense.
I guess it must be nice because it also gives you the chance, if you want to take on new staff or to expand and grow should the time arise.
Absolutely. That's a question that all my clients are asking at the moment, saying, oh, you're so busy, you're going to get someone else in, and maybe in the future. But just for now, it's just me. It's just me. So, it's going really well.
You mentioned as well that the kids sort of want their home back. It must be nice for you, although it's only 3 minutes from home, having that kind of clear divide between work and home.
Absolutely. Sometimes it can get a bit foggy in your head. Work and home life kind of merge a bit, and just to kind of have that bit separated more, it's just working really, really well. And, I've always loved my job. I'm on the social media, I always kind of say that I love it so much, and I do bang on about it a little bit too much, but I really do. And I didn't think I would enjoy working here as much as I do. It like I said, it's separated home from work life, and I'm not such a stressy mum in the morning getting my clinic ready as well as the children for school. So yeah, it's absolutely amazing.
It is still a big decision to make because, financially, obviously, you're having to invest in premises. Therefore, suddenly, your profit margin is going to be a lot smaller, isn't it?
Absolutely. It was a bit scary at first. You're kind of doing the pros and cons of it all. You do have to kind of weigh it up and go through finances. But it's at this particular moment, it's such a good time for me because I am fully booked. I've got I don't have any available appointments until the end of January now. And I just thought, it's now or never. I need to do this. It's something, if others are thinking whether they should do it or not, it's you have to kind of weigh out the pros and cons and go through finances, etc., and go from there.
Well, it's so evidently you're not looking back, Kirsty, which is good news. I'm just a bit more intrigued in some of the treatments you offer because, I've obviously loads of people have seen these spas and looked at the various treatments that are available now that, sound a bit like witchcraft to me. And I'd love to know what's popular and what kind of people are coming forward to these treatments because I look at them and I think, oh, I'm a bit scared. I mean, obviously I need something, but I'm still a bit scared to take the plunge.
Yes. Yeah, there's so many different treatments out there now, and it's getting more and more specialised. So I, here at Christchurch Derma Spa, I offer laser for thread vein removal, pigmentation removal, as well as hair removal as well. And it's really good. It's a really good time to kind of get in for your hair removal, because it can take 5 months to be completely hair free. And thinking ahead to the warmer weather next year, my clients are getting very clever. They're booking ahead now to be hair free for when they need to get their legs out, or strappy tops, etc. So, and even the men as well. I get a lot of male clients in for hair removal on the back and the chest. But aside that, I do skin tightening, collagen rejuvenation treatments, microdermabrasion. And all the treatments that I wanted to offer are treatments to make the individual feel confident. I love seeing the confidence boost that my clients come in with once they've had their treatments. If you can imagine someone having red veins and red skin, and they've had it for quite a while, after various treatments, you just see their head lifting more and more, and giving you more eye contact. And that's why I do my job, because it's given them such a confident boost. And I do get quite emotional as well, speaking to people and going through this journey with them, because people always say you shouldn't get so emotional, but I just do, because I love my job and I love making people feel so confident, and to see that change and go on that journey with them it gives me a bit of a boost as well.
I suppose with all of the new treatments coming along, you have to keep that balance, don't you, between running your business and keeping going and offering these treatments, but also staying on top of what's new on the market and training to be able to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm just always researching. I'm actually offering mole removal in January, as well as skin tag removal. That's something that I've wanted to add on for a while. But I wanted to kind of get settled in my new premises first, and then see the new year in, and then train and go from there really. But yeah, it's always just staying on top of the latest treatments, and treatments that work as well, because like I said, you can have so many different treatments, but I just wanted to go with those that offer really, really good results.
Well, congratulations on moving to premises, taking that plunge. It sounds like it's been a great move for you, Kirsty, and all the best with it. Kirsty Campbell from Christchurch Derma Spa. And if you want to find out more online, the web address is christchurchdermaspa.co.uk. And if you have launched a new business recently, maybe you've expanded, maybe you've moved, maybe you've diversified, it would be good to have a chat with you. We do this every single day around this time on BBC Radio Solent on News Shoots, as we showcase another local business. So drop me an email and I'll have a chat with you. The address, louisa@bbc.co.uk.